After the war, I expected Rezgi and Shabloom to join us in an era of peace, where we would unite in arms and form one beautiful nation. Instead, Rezgi and Shabloom abandoned us, driving the SMP in the process. I mean, what kind of leader runs a town that they don't even live in?
I came here hoping for better. For better than my dirt hut, and I came to this. A dictator. Ruling over, not appointed by anybody, but appointed by himself.
He got everyone on his side and kicked me out, and they were planning to kill me. And I didn't do anything bad. To get ready, alright? I trust you to join me to this fight. And you might think this is BS, why would we fight for you? This is for the best. I mean, if you want to stay here longer, you never know what he's gonna do to you. Like, look at me. I own the town and he kicked me out just like that, nothing. This is it, guys. Thank you
guys
for
are free to
everyone who
go.
served me, but this is it. This is all I could do. And the only way, because I know they won't leave you alone. Goodbye.
Katarius. You think you know so much about this world, but you don't know when to stop. When will you stop? Haven't you learned? The only way that any person has achieved peace is through violence. Your time has come. Sorry, kid. But history repeats itself.
私たちは見ている。私たちはいつもそうでした。そして私たちはあなたのために来ています。歴史を理解する。
Not long ago, I was invited to the Rec SMP with my good friend Shabloom, and at first, it was peaceful. That was until...
Is for us to get ready, alright? I trust you to join me to this fight. And you might think this is BS, why would we fight for you? This is for the best. I mean, if you want to stay here longer, you never know what he's gonna do to you. Like, look at me. I own the town and he kicked me out just like that, nothing. And his manipulating skills are even amazing. I heard he's becoming a democracy, even though he quite literally just kicked me out of the town. That is not democracy.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, we were suddenly going to war, to fight someone who we didn't even know of. I mean, the guy's name was Katarius. People called him Kit for short, and he was exiled from his town by this guy called Cloak, who seemingly took over the town. Kit needed people to help him take back his town, and apparently we were the only ones who could help him stand a chance. And after a while of convincing, both Shabloom and I were geared up, ready for the war. Soon enough, the day of the war came, and if everything went to plan, we would win the war and take back Kit's town. Or so we thought. You see, we were very, very limited to resources compared to the other side. They had full enchanted diamond armor, while barely of us even had full diamond armor. But it was too late. It was time to fight. the wall was the hardest thing to get over. It was waterlogged and impossible to stack up to, because every time we'd stack up, we would get shot down, and after only minutes of fighting, people from outside were dying, and it looked very clear that we had lost. So that brings us back to now. Everything was going well. I mean, I met new people on the server, and Shabloom and I continued to farm. But you see, the town needed a president, and because Cloak was getting tired and things were running slow, we had an election take place. I was running for president, to avenge Kit of course, and if I did become president, I would put the people who killed him to jail. And soon enough, the day of the elections were closing up on us. I had been running my campaign for a while, and with the help of my good friends Shabloom and Jason, we were able to put the signs up everywhere. And at last, it was time for the election. The whole town gathered together and let the elections begin. I was going up against Prispome, an old ally who was part of the war.
As many of you know, I came to this country looking for a peaceful life. That was not possible. Kit had forced himself into leadership. I had to take him out of power. I had to take emergency power to allow a safe transition into democracy. As you can see now, I am giving the democracy to the people. In second place, with 40% of the vote, Meme Cake and Prispome, the runner-up. In Resi and Shabloom with 59.6% of the vote, have won the presidential election.
Yes! Let's go! Yes!
I'll let you guys give a speech.
Oh
on
my
that.
gosh. That's right, I became the president of the very town I fought to capture, and surely enough, I had plans.